Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur and I'm binti Rosli. My matrix number is 421-300-1811. So we are the from group 2. We also represent the dangerous place in the world. So I will present my point first. So my point first is the Bermuda Triangle. Also known as the David Triangle or Hurricane Alley, this area of the Atlantic Ocean has been credited to causing a mass disappearance and the number of the wreck over the year. While people love to throw around conspiracy theories about each of these Bermuda Triangle stories, they may be perfectly logical from the scientists. Most scientific explanations include the many tropical storms and hurricanes which pass through the area and the Gulf Stream current which can cause and the extreme change in the weather. There may be even some evidence that suggests that the area has a particular geomagnetic anomaly that can cause a ship or plane navigation to point to the true north rather than the magnetic north. This can lead to navigation failure through it should be not the magnetic field are found all over the world and are not exclusive to this area. Other theories also include explosive methane gas that can float off the water surface and cause the ship to sink according to life science, and simple is a human error. In the case of the Flight 19, according to life science, is the more like that the squadron of the bombs ran out the fuel and crashed into the ocean. It is a tragic disaster, but it may not to be a true mystery. Second is about Snake Island in Brazil. No humans are allowed on the Snake Island, which is a good reason. There are about 1 deadly snake per square foot on it. The mystery island was illegal by the Brazil to anyone visit. The danger of the island comes in the form of the golden lash-head snakes, a species of the pit viper and one of the deadliest species of the world. Snake Island is uninhabited now, but some people used to live there for a short period to until the late 1920s, when according to legend, the local lighthouse keeper and his family were killed by vipers that slashed in the throat windows. Today, the Navy periodically visit to the lighthouse to make sure anyone are wondering to close the islands. It's hard to imagine why anyone would should visit a place when the painful die the last every few feet. Third is skeleton coast harsh climate. Skeleton coast is spread across the south of Angola to the north of Namibia. It's the trace from the Cunenes River south to Swakop River. The skeleton coast right in the leaf of the deadliest place of the earth because of the harsh climate, and it's offer almost zero chance to survive. The weather, hot winds, and the lack of the food and water make it difficult for travelers to explore this silent place. A part of the harsh climatic condition, the area have a feeling with bone of numerous animals, bone of whales, elephants, turtles, seals, and actually giving a sour appearance to the place. Apart from natural conditions, human trees, violence, and robbery make it unfit for tourists to explore the place. Undoubtedly, it's among the most dangerous places on Earth.
Okay, the next is North Sentinel Island, which is located in India. The island is indeed very beautiful, but what makes it so dangerous is the inhabitants of the island. The Sentinel tribe, which is the only tribe living in the modern times, is not like the native we always see and hear. They are violent and will not hesitate to kill anyone who comes close to the island. The Sentinel faction took the word isolation to an extraordinary level. They reject contact with the outside world out of fear for contracting disease. A tourist from the United States once came to the North Sentinel Island and never returned. There are some rumors that his body was saved, but it is not certain for what purpose. Since then, the Indian Navy monitored Sentinel Island and has never dared to approach again. Other than that, the most dangerous place in the world is North Korea. Why North Korea? It is because the people itself are free to sing, say, wear, or even think what they want. Like, for example, all women must have this hairstyle or this hairstyle. They have no freedom or human right. If they break the rules, obviously they will either got executed or got shot or ended up in prison camp. Expressing thought about the greatness of regime can get 3 generations of a whole family in prison or executed. Also, there's no internet in North Korea. The only drama in the television is about Kim Jong-un, which is the leader of North Korea, and every story is about propaganda to brainwash the people about the Kim dictators. There are so many North Korean people who want to escape from their country, but it's very difficult because of the surrounding with a border with electric fences and army with a machine gun. If they want to escape, they must cross China border or South Korea border. South Korea border is very impossible to cross because of the tight security and the army. So the China border is the only way, but China is the ally of North Korea. If they caught North Korean people, they will send back to North Korea, and possibility they will die is very high. Next is Sinabung Volcano Mountain. It is an active volcano located in the Sumatra of Indonesia. The eruption often happen there that makes thousands of people lose their home. The towns and villages were completely covered by the lava and take smoke several times in 2010, 2013, 2014, 2015 and 2016. The eruption will have very thick volcanic gas, rocks and smoke as high as 2,500 meters, and no one will know what happened the next day.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Julia Afeni binti Afidel. I want to share about my point is what are the most dangerous place in the world. I think mountain Huangshan in China. This place is located of the top mountain is one most dangerous trail in the world at altitude of 2,160 meters. The mountain has a stars. It's very little space to visitor to have to climb vertical. The most dangerous place when a visitor can allow to use any equipment. At the end of the path, they have a little shop tea. It's worth taking a rest. Next is the place dangerous in the world is the Poison Guardian. The Poison Guardian is which is small of the equipped part in the northern Timberland. Nothing in England is a quiet deadly because all the plant can be deadly in a human. It is surrounded by the large iron fence with warning sign is waiting. Its plane can be killing. Visitor who want to enter in the park must be accompanied by the officer and strictly prohibit from sniff, eating a plate or touching. Several visitors had previously report they have faint due to handling the smell of the plane. They will talking it.
The most dangerous place in the world is Fukushima, Japan. The Fukushima prefecture on the Japanese island of Honshu suffered from one of the greatest and worst nuclear disasters of all time in March 2011. After a very devastating earthquake and tsunami, a clear power plant exploded here, causing amplified damage to life in this area. Even on this day, several years after the tragic incident occurred, extremely high levels of harmful radiation are being recorded here. This radiation has caused severe deformities in the people and animals living in this area. Truly, Fukushima is one of the most dangerous places to live in the entire world. Next, Lake Natron in Tanzania, Africa, the most inhospitable areas on earth. North Tanzania's Lake Natron looks and acts a lot like a lake of fire. The lake's high level of natron or sodium carbonate dehydrate make its water corrosive to human skin and eyes, sometimes reaching a pH level of over 12. The alkali salt crust on the surface of the lake is so dangerous that all living creatures die just coming into contact with it. Swimming in this lake is strictly prohibited, and the strong odor of hydrogen sulfide coming from lake surface won't let you admire the stunning scenery for long. Next, if Verkoyangs is the coldest city in the world, then Delhi, Ethiopia is the antithesis. Located 5 hours outside of Ethiopia's center in the Danakil Desert, Delhi is known by locals as the gateway to hell. It's an apt title for the hottest inhabited place on earth, where temperature in summer reach up to 148 degrees Fahrenheit. The average daily maximum temperature is 106 degrees Fahrenheit, and the annual mean temperature is 94 degrees Fahrenheit. During the rainy season, large portion of the Danakil's depression can be covered with runoff water.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Iza Kamila Bitinuddin. So today I'm going to explain another 3 most dangerous places in the world. First, we have Madidi National Park. Second one is the Omiakon Russia, and the last one is the Dead Road. Okay, first, Madidi National Park. Have you heard of Jungle Paradise? So Madidi National Park in Bolivia is a great example. Why? Because of boasting to be the richest biodiversity and also home to the most poisonous fauna in the world, this Madidi National Park is definitely one of the most dangerous places for tourists. Thus, getting in contact with any of the plants growing in this park can cause severe itching, rash, or even dizziness. Thus, any minor scar or small wound can become infected with tropical parasite. So, if you are planning to visit this Arizona beauty, and make sure you go on a guide tour under a professional and a well-trained tracker. Second one is the Omiakon in Russia. Omiakon is a small village that located in Omiakuskaya district in Russia. Why this place is considered to be one of the most dangerous places? It is because it was a permanently coldest inhabited place on earth. Also referred to as the coldest village on earth, Omiakon is a chilling, dangerous place where not everyone can survive. For instance, in 1924, the temperature fell to 96 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit, which in itself is a record that no other place on earth has ever recorded. Moreover, a person visiting this side of earth needs courage, as even eyelashes or saliva freeze into a painful little needles that prick the face as people walk down to the street. Okay, the last one is Dead Road, or also known as extremely dangerous road. Note you guys, it's known as the Dead Road for all the right reasons that we can guess. Why? Because driving up or down this 43 miles seems close to 69 km switchback is extremely dangerous route because of the fogs, landslide, waterfall, and cliff falling 2,000 feet in each turn. For another example is until 1994, almost 300 drivers were killed every year, justifying its nickname and putting it on the list as the most dangerous place to visit in the world. To conclude, all information about the topic is there are many places you can go or visit, but before you wish to visit those places, make sure that you are surrounded by a professional guide that can lead the journey safely. Last but not least, those places might look safe to visit, but this might have a story behind the meaning of the beautiful places. I think that's it from us. Thank you.